I'm Evie. I'm the creator of these fountains. As you can hear on my language, it's not my native language. My wife, a California girl from Northern California, imported me in 2006. Since then I make pet drinking fountains. So this is one of my fountains. When you get it and pack it out of the box, it looks approximately like this. A bit different, it's packed a bit more serious. So, but this is how I have it in stock. So you have the bowl, you have the lid is packed separately. So this one is a coon lid. It has a special design. It has a water ring in the middle and a wide rim, so if cats who like to scoop water out and play with the water, when they scoop it out, it can drop from the paws onto the lid and run back into the lid. So it's a bit more mass prohibited. So it also has holes here, you see. These holes are for secure the pins. You can secure the lid so that your cat can't lift it up and look inside. There are curious cats out there, maybe yours is one of it, and they always look like to know what's behind something. Good. So you get the lid, you have the bowl. The bowl has a filter for the pump inside. This is additional pre-filter. It has a few replacement parts. It has the sieve and the sieve cover and the pins, security pins. And it has the pump. It has a low voltage power adapter. In this case it's a 5 volt. And it has a filter. So this is a filter. In this case it's a biofilter. It's normally inside. So let's open it. The biofilter has a media bag inside filled with loose charcoal. It's aquarium charcoal. You can get it in a pet store who has aquarium stuff, or online. I would give you a link. So you have approximately a gallon for 20 bucks, and 20 bucks it lasts more than a year. So it's a most economic possibility for filtering. And you can put this used charcoal in your dumpster, or you can put it in your flower bed and mix it with your or in your Komposthaufen. What's Komposthaufen in English? I miss the word. Anyway, you can recycle it. Not recycle, but reuse it. Good. So this is a possibility. This is a biofilter. Then we have another possibility. It's easier. You don't have to deal with loose charcoal. It's a Drinkwell 360. It's a Drinkwell 360. Here it's attached to the pump already. It's a Drinkwell 360. It's a different housing. It's just the cartridge. You put it out, pop a new one in, close it, and you are good to go. So let's fill water in. So first of all, let's put this stuff a bit to the side. This is a pump for what's inside. This stuff we need. So let's take the package material, this side. So let's take the filter, the pre-filter. We don't need it for demonstration. You see, here are the holes, 3 holes where the cotter pins go in. Through the lid, through here, stainless steel, so cat can't. It's fully glazed inside, so it's extremely easy to clean. If there is calcium deposits, use a bit of vinegar for disinfection, vinegar for getting rid of the calcium deposits, or use citric acid. I prefer citric acid. It doesn't smell, so yeah, vinegar wise. So it's really good for getting rid of the calcium. I find my personal idea is it's better than vinegar. So, and you have here the lid. There's no hidden area. So easy to clean. So if you like to clean inside here, we offer a little brush. It's for cleaning these holes inside here. You see, comes out of the mouth. So, water. So this is from a different fountain I just made a video of. So I don't fill it up to the brim, just a bit for demonstration. It's approximately a third full. You can fill it up till, can you see it? Yeah, I guess. You can fill it up till, yeah, an inch underneath the rim. So then this is a medium with a large lid. So the medium with a large opening will hold more than a gallon. Good, let's put the filter in. In this case we'll use the 360. So it goes in this direction. So the pump should be just underneath where the notch is. The cable goes through the notch, the rest goes inside. Grab it, grab your tube and push it inside. So push it in approximately ½ inch. So you see here is a black mark. The black mark goes where the notch is. The lid is designed, or the fountain is designed, wobble free if this aligns with here. And then it's easier to find the holes for the cotter pins. So I usually put my finger where this where the mark is, and then it's easier to find it back here. Good. So cotter pins. So let's take the bag. So here you have a big pin, a longer pin. This pin is for securing the sieve. The sieve has also a foam pad inside for better filtering results. So it catches hair and food waste and your cat's toys. So this goes in here, and you can use this cotter pin, this stainless steel pin, and just put it through. Good. So this cotter pins go in here. Let's align it and push it in. We have three altogether. So I don't put the third in. So then we have a sieve cover. The sieve cover goes on top. It's optic, so that it looks nicer and you don't see the stainless steel. So this one, oh yeah, that's it in. Good. And as I showed you, we also have a additional pre-filter for even better pre-filter results. Let's open it again. Let's put so can't put it out. So this you can just put just next to it. Then to change the filter, but usually you clean it and not just changing the filter. So but you can grab your tube. This is beverage grade antimicrobial tubing. It has silver particles embedded into the material, so it's antimicrobial. So, and open it and pull it out, exchange it, no. Close it again. Okay, and good to go. So here's a pump. Pump has 3 suction cups. Make sure it's good, fully attached to the floor, to the fountain's floor. You can put this filter around and put it in. So if the pump stops, sometimes either hair, slime, or a charcoal particle goes inside, then just release. So we opened it, put the inlet grid, removed the inlet grid, removed the flow control valve, removed the cover, the impeller cover. So, and then we pull the impeller out. Therefore it's easiest thing, because I don't have fingernails. So otherwise with bigger fingernails you can just grab it and pull it out, but I need something, a tool. So pull it out, clean the inside the hole with a Q-tip. Be careful, make sure you don't bend or touch the axle, the stainless steel axle in the middle. So clean all this stuff, make sure nothing, no slime, no hair, no charcoal particles are inside. Then put it back in. You see how it wobbles. It's like a spring. The magnetic field holds it in place. So close it up again. Close. Put the level, the flow control valve in, and switch it full to open. Okay. Then align it again so that the cable goes in this direction and the inlet is here. Then if the pump gets loose from the floor, then it swims up in this direction and the water inlet is still underneath. And if it then, when you have it like this and it swims up, then the inlet might be above the water level, and then it sucks air, runs dry and dies. So also always in this direction. Make sure it sucks good to the floor. So put the cable through the notch. Again, finger where the mark is. Sieve cover, and now we can switch it on. So we have a couple of possibilities. The fountain comes with a power adapter, either a fixed voltage power adapter or a power adapter with variable voltage. There you can change the voltage here. More volt, more power, more speed, more flow. So let's start with fixed voltage. So let's connect the adapter, the wall power adapter, and connect it and switch it on. Okay. So there's air in the system, so the air must go out of the filter system and pump, etc., etc. So, and then it, see, runs nice. So this fountain is glazed in 2 different glazes. Down here it's chun plum, called chun plum, and up here it's a greenish, breaks into brown, and it gives a nice transition. So let's get closer. So now we are a bit closer. So again, you see here the cotter pins. Yeah. So one, the other, and the third on the other side. So now your cat can't lift it up, can't go inside. You can put the fountain in the dishwasher if you like. Okay, so now we have the variables output low voltage adapter attached. So this one was 3 volt. Here we have 4.5. It's how it looks with 6. And you see here is the water inside the ring, and because the water goes in this direction, you will have a circulation in this ring. So there's no standing water, it's always fresh water. The water coming out of the frog's mouth goes through the filter, and it circulates. So now we switch to 7.5, and let's test 9. Now we have a vortex in here, but you hear the pump now. You hear the slight humming in behind. This is first not good for the pump. The stream is way too much and you don't like the noise. So let's switch it back to 4.5. So look at this nice dark green with breaks into bluish here, or here is a bluish stripe on his back. So the green from the lid, it's texture turquoise, it's breaks brownish where it's a bit thicker, or a bit more orange where it's thinner, and where the other glaze, what's underneath, comes through.